My next guest, well, he's one of a kind. He's perhaps the most recognizable person in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the one and only Arnold.
Thank you for inviting me. You forgot to say my name.
I'm sorry?
My last name, Schwarzenegger.
No one can pronounce your last name, Arnold, not even you.
Well, when you have a last name like yours, Kimmel, I mean, it sounds like Himmel, which means heaven in my native language. So yeah, I guess you're right if you compare simple names like that.
Oh, Arnold, I don't know. Sounds to me like you're a little jealous there.
If I wanted to make you jealous, I would strip my clothes off, jump on your desk, and do the hokey pokey.
All right. Settle down there, my German friend.
Austrian.
Sorry, Austrian. You must be second most important man to ever come out of there, right?
Yeah, but Mozart didn't have pecs like me.
All right. So, Arnold, what brings you here?
You invited me here, you smooth-talking, blackface triggering idiot.
Oh, so you came for a fight, huh? Let's go.
I have a strict policy of not hitting smooth-talking, blackface triggering idiots.
You are a funny man, Arnold. So tell me, what are you up to these days?
These days, around 7 cartons of eggs for breakfast. Wait, you wanted to know how many push-ups I can do on my toes? I can do 546 on one toe in a row.
No, I just wanted to know how you're doing. Have you won any competitions lately or bought any more exotic animals to walk around your kitchen?
Listen, young man, do not care much about the tone of your voice. You sound very wanting, like wanting a knuckle sandwich. You want a knuckle sandwich, Kimmel?
No, thank you. Hey, so here you won't be voting for Donald Trump again this year.
You're some kind of funny Jim. What do you think? Do I look like a giant idiot to you? Do I look like an Austrian Maga Schnitzer simp? Jimmy, let me tell you, the people who will vote for Trump are either clueless numbnuts or want big tax cuts because they are rich already. You know, I'm ashamed to be a Republican. I never would have thought that my party, the party of law and order, would stoop so low as to have a candidate representative with 4 major indictments. That loser only wants to be president again because he wants to avoid accountability. Do you think that buffoon wants to live the rest of his miserable life behind bars? Or even locked up at his house somewhere? Trump is a dark poop stain on our democracy. He keeps corrupting morals, and he's telling people that it is cool to be an idiot and a despot. And to this man, this cheater, this grifter, user, abuser, is selling the word of God. Who the hell does he think he is? I should march to the courthouse or wherever he is these days, the golf course and inside the courthouse, and once inside, I would charge Trump and remove his ugly face right from his body. I mean, look, I'm not a huge fan of Biden at all. For one, his age is not a good thing. The country needs young blood. But next to Trump, anyone on the planet, and by that, Biden or anyone else, even that homeless, fat Mexican person I met outside of the studio room, would make a better president than Trump.
Fat Mexican? Are you talking about Guillermo?
I don't know who he is. Either way, it won't matter. I ate him.
What? You ate Guillermo?
A short, fat Mexican hobo. I was hungry. When Arnold is hungry, he eats a lot. You think Tony Robbins eats a lot? I can eat 4 Tony Robbins for breakfast, you know.
My God, you ate Guillermo.
You know, dear Jimmy, Arnold doesn't like repeating himself. But because I like you, Jimmy, I will. Yes, it seems that I just ate a fat, jolly Mexican guy called Guillermo, apparently, and I assume he was your friend or pet or something.
Well, I can always get another Guillermo. They're not hard to find. So, do you like eating people?
Jimmy, I love to eat. I eat everything. I eat everything and anything. I love Mexican food. I do. That guy was just standing there with a big smile on, and I thought, okay, this guy can taste real good. I mean, I can eat a little and I can eat a lot. It really depends on how hungry I am. Sometimes I eat nothing. Just drink water, breathe air, have a few eggs, you know.
Okay, so I gather you don't like Trump very much. Good for you.
Jimmy, Captain Obvious. It's a good look for you. Of course I don't like him very much. He's a loser.
I mean, did you ever think he could become president one day?
Never. he could make a lovely, handsome throw rug or a lovely target practice dummy or whatnot. I think it's funny, whereas you can have a vile dumbass like Trump have a shot at the presidency because he was born here, but someone like me, born outside of the USA, can never become president. It's a silly thing. It is officially saying immigrants are not worth of holding office. Meanwhile, I was governor of California, but American politics are upside down, so I get it. Well, not really.
Do you have a thing for exotic pets? I mean, why not have a cat or a dog or even a pet fish instead of a pig or a llama?
Okay, I admit, it is not the norm, but it is my preference. I like them. Cats and dogs are boring. I like being different. But I have 7 cats, by the way. I used to have more, but my other pets ate them.
Are you sure you didn't eat them?
I am sure you will be eating an Arnold Club sandwich special if you keep talking to me like that and trying to be cute.
Wait, so you have cats?
7 of them. Cats are okay. They make adequate living furry furniture. Here, just for you, Jimmy, I brought with me a poem I wrote. It's about a cat that is fat.
Can we hear it? Do you have it on you?
Sure. I actually have it memorized. Here we go. Cat. Fat cat. The hat is on the fat cat. The cat. This cat, wearing a bruise-stripped fedora hat, was a brat. He had a bat, and he loved to splat it on the black rat. This rat's name was Matt. Matt clobbered and died flat. Fat cat was good stats. Born to hunt and good at that. Fat cat wearing a bruise-stripped fedora hat was ready for combat. Rat and cat fought hard, but the rat would always fall flat. Fat cat slept at the laundromat. Thank you.
So you wrote this lovely piece of art all by yourself.
Yeah, everybody loves it. It's currently the best modern era poem in the world. I'm really good at writing poems, but I also like writing songs. All the best singers have used some of my lyrics.
Wow, that's unreal. So, I've written poems by...
Stop, Ginny. No one wants to hear that. I mean, come on.
But okay, then let's focus. I mean, you're my guest here on the show, so I don't want to make a big deal out of it. But
Jimmy, you've been flapping your lips way too much tonight. So I will do you a favor. I'll give you some great advice. I mean, you're already halfway. You're sitting down. Now all you need to do is close your mouth and do not utter a word. Otherwise, I'm going to ram my fist into your stomach and break your goddamn spine. Just kidding. Just kidding. Ha ha. Jimmy, I used to be known as the greatest gentle giant godsend back in Austria.
Yeah, I don't really believe that.
Yeah, good for you. Michael Jackson believes anything I say,
So Arnold, have you been in any movies lately?
Well, right now, there is the Netflix show Fubar.
Right, Fubar. I remember in Saving Private Ryan, they coined the word Fubar.
Right. So that is what it's showing right now. But I cannot talk about another special project that I've been working on with James Cameron.
Well, can you give us a hint?
If I give you a hint, that would be way over the top, so I cannot.
My, no. Oh, no, you didn't just finish producing Over the Top 2, did you?
Well, you didn't hear it from me. But if it were true, I would start me, the best arm wrestling coach and arm wrestler who's ever existed, but who never professionally pulled, as the protagonist's arm wrestling coach. This is kind of like the Creed movies. And I want to mention something interesting for your viewers to know. Sylvester Stallone has always listened to me when it comes to producing movies and movie ideas. He made Over the Top after watching Predator. And in recent years, we have the Creed series, which is like a sort of spin-off from the Rocky series. And in the movie, Rocky Balboa is the coach and trainer of Apollo's long-lost son. And you can guess who pitched that idea to him. That's right, none other than yours truly. So yeah, Sly loves to listen to me. So in Over the Top 2, I play an arm wrestling coach who trains this new arm wrestler. This guy, right, well, he's a midget, like an actual midget. He stands on 4 milk cartons to arm wrestle, but his arms are long. They're almost like regulation length. So he can arm wrestle, no problem.
Hey, you have the best one-liners, Arnold. Good night, everybody.
Good night.